Some states are thinking of putting price caps on insurance companies. I gotta say, bad idea. Illinois, for example, is considering a ban on insurance companies being able to increase rates because of catastrophes in other states. Now, at first thought, this sounds like a great idea, but the problem is it makes the pool of insurance much smaller. And if Illinois would have a catastrophe of their own with a smaller pool to cover the losses, insurance premiums could skyrocket, perhaps even double. Louisiana, they also gave its regulator the power to reverse excessive premiums. New York and Michigan are looking at imposing reductions on insurance premiums on both homes and cars. I gotta say, these states need to review what happened in California when the state refused to let insurance companies increase their premiums. Many insurance companies said we will lose money if we stay, so we are pulling out of California. Now, after a while, California realized their mistake and allowed double-digit increases for those insurance premiums, and the insurance companies, well, they came back as they could now make a profit. People, regulators, and the government seem to forget that in many places, home prices in just a few years more than doubled, which is ironic since people loved to brag about it. The reason this is important is when thinking about insuring an asset. If your house went from $400,000 to $800,000, would it not make sense to have your insurance premium increase 100% as well? States need to think more like Utah, that has 130 insurers in their market. This gives consumers the ability to shop for lower prices, and in order to compete, insurance companies will have to figure out how to keep their rates competitive. I also don't believe that people in government understand how rigorous the actual analysis insurance companies do to figure out how to cover the losses is, and that they still need to make a profit for their shareholders. Now, if someone thinks profit is a bad word, just think about that the next time you look at your pension plan or the growth in your 401k. If companies were not making profits, the value of your pension plan or 401k would never grow. I'm Chase Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.